Hey YouTube, it's your girl Empress Love, back with another video. What's good, y'all? So we're gonna hop right in and get into some messages. Let's see what Spirit got for us today. See what Spirit got for us today. Spirit, what do me and my collective need to see today? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So I feel like you could be in the energy, I feel like things is kind of at a standstill in your life a little bit, but I feel like you're not discontent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it came, and this could really be the Mercury retrograde that you're feeling, but I feel like this time around, you don't feel stagnant. I feel like in January, when the first Mercury retrograde happened for the new year, you were like a mess. I'm hearing like it was just a lot for you, but I feel like this time around, you more at ease because a powerful change is coming. Yeah, adjustments are required. I feel like a lot of things was taking place or took place, and it's like it's time. The Spirit is saying it's time for some change. Like it's like we gotta make some adjustments around here. Like it's about that time. But I feel like you just cooling, chilling, but you feel it. You feel change coming. A time for healing. Hold on, y'all. One of my cards fell on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up. And then you got show the world the real you. And at the bottom of the deck, you got hold your vision. And under that, you got step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So I feel like with those, I'm going to pull those cards out. Hold your vision. Yeah. I feel like whatever you was going through, whatever cycle you was in, it was a very tough one. But I feel like change is coming around that situation. Like some adjustments is definitely finna be made, like from the Most High. And it may be something that is going to force you to heal, take some time to heal, or you could have already taken the time that you needed to heal. But like I said the first time, it's going to be something that you're going to heal from, because we always healing. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. It's going to always be something you could heal from. And I feel like but I feel like it's going to be a good healing. Like it's not going to be painful. You know what I'm saying? This change that's coming is not going to be a painful one for some of them. It's some of you guys, you've been praying for this change, and it's finna come. Okay? And with this show the world real you, hold your vision and step out of your comfort zone, I just feel like, you could be waiting for this particular thing to take place, to really step in. I feel like you stepped into your power, but this was really about to give you that extra, like now you're, like things, I'm hearing like things is flowing, like let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Okay, that's Tony Braxton, guys. But yeah, I feel like you just letting things flow. But this is like you're holding your vision. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, I'm hearing that like for some of you this is happening. For others of you, this is past energy where, adjustments were made in your life and then you had to heal from it. But now it's time to, show the world what you heal from, show the world what you made of, is what I'm hearing. Like, you could have a lot of dreams and aspirations. Like, spirit wants you to hold on to them, because they are going to you are going to dream, you are going to live what exactly you are dreaming, what you are envisioning. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you could be real guarded, real held back. It's like you don't really know what to say. Like, it's not that you're afraid of being judged. It's just that, your life you live is like your things sacred to you. Not to say that you haven't healed from your trauma, but I'm hearing that you need to really speak on it, because it's a lot of people that been through what you've been through, and or they're going through what you already went through. Okay, in spirit, you're gonna need to really put yourself out there and show people who you really are, because I'm hearing they need to hear it. They need to hear your story. I'm hearing you got to go within and ask for that guidance, ask for that strength to, find the words to say, to even step out off in there. Because I know that's for me, like, you want to be mindful about what you're saying. But I feel like, you could be confused about, like, all right, you're being told, be mindful of what you say to others. Give be strategic when you give it information to yourself or others, but that's in the now, like present energy and future, you get what I'm saying? But as far as your past, things that you've already went through, things that you have already lived, it's okay to speak on that. It's okay to get that out, and it doesn't matter who may feel some sort of way about what it is that you have to say, because this is your story, this is your truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, get out there and say what you gotta say. Because it's a lot of stuff that you've been through. You will be surprised. It's people to this day going through that. I know, because it's personal and you overcame it, and it's just like, I'm hearing water under a bridge to you. For somebody else, they are going through that right this second, right this minute. And they need to hear what you have to say. They need to hear about them nights and, when things was hard for you. So you got to really get out there and speak your truth. Say what you got to say. I'm hearing somebody want to start a YouTube channel, about their life and stuff, and they feel like people won't care about what they've been through, and that's not true. That's not true. It's people, you could have went through this back in the 80s, the 90s, and it's people right to this day in 2022 going through something that you went through years ago. And they need to hear you. They need to hear that motivational speech that you gotta say. It's gonna land in the right hands. Don't worry about if you think people won't care or not. People need that. It's not about caring about what somebody's saying. It's about caring about helping who the is that you're going to be helping. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who that message was for, but I felt it strong. Like, get out there and speak on your life. Speak on your life, and I'm spirit gonna guide you. Look, Ace of Pentacles right out. Ace of Pentacles right out. I could be talking to a Scorpio, but you need to really, I'm hearing it ended already. So it's time to speak on it. And don't think because you're speaking on it that you live in that trauma. It's a difference. That's a part of the healing process, to speak on it. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I could be talking to an earth sign, but I'm telling you, the Most High is finna bless you in ways that you couldn't even imagine. That's too many. Look, you got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this could be you back and forth in your head, contemplating. But with the strength at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you got to ask for the strength. You got to ask for the strength. Let's get more on this Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, Hangman right out. It's like you got to see it from a different perspective. Don't look at it like, oh, you know, it's just because I'm hearing somebody feel like speaking on their past is like reliving the trauma, and it's like you just want to let it go. But it's different when you speaking on it and you are, you know, still in a grieving state about it, versus when you're speaking on it to help other people, you know, to tell people what you wish somebody would have told you when you were going through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that. Like, you got to see things differently. Don't look at it as you don't want to speak on it because you just want it to be the past. You only want to focus on the future and brighter things. Helping people and doing this is your future. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like, this is what you meant to do. Talk about your past. Talk about what you went. That's why you went through it. That's exactly why you went through it. You could have probably felt like, why me? Why am I going through this at such a young age? You know, going through the most. And you'd be surprised if somebody these kids is, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many people is these kids. One of these kids is advanced as hell. See, back in the day, we didn't have the internet and stuff like that. These kids is on, I'm hearing it heavy. These kids is on the internet, you know, they looking for answers. I'm hearing that, like, and I'm not even talking about kids like young. I'm talking about, you know, like, yeah, like 8, 9, 11, 12, you know, pre-teens, but they still kids, they still children, and they looking for answers. And like, you've been through it. You could have had a rough ass childhood, you know, and that's another way to honor your inner child as well. Like, respect how strong you were. Give others the courage to know that they could be just as strong. Page of Pentacles. What's the Page of Pentacles, right? I'm hearing like somebody is really holding back. Like with that, you see how she's holding that coin close to her? Yeah. 4 of Swords. Yeah. And then you got this 7 of Wands. And this Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are somebody who could be very guarded. You know, like, I feel like you healed yourself a lot of these times that, you know, you were hurt. Like, it's like every time you were hurt, you felt like you had to heal yourself. You would just heal, but know that spirit was there with you. You was always protected. Okay, but you felt like you've always had to heal yourself from things and mend your broken heart. And I'm not only talking love, I'm talking about in life in general. Your heart been broken time and time again. But I feel like you hold, like, you see how she got this, hold on y'all, you see how she holding this sword? And then it's like all connected to her heart. I feel like you hold things to your heart, like that hurt you, to your heart dearly. Not in a negative way though. Not in a negative way. It's just like, but I'm hearing that if you don't start speaking out on it and speaking your truth with this Queen of Swords, that it will become, you know, more of a negative way, because Spirit wants you to know that you went through that, so that way you can speak out and help others. Yeah. with this work. I mean, I said with this work, with this Eight of Pentacles and this Empress right at the bottom of the deck. I really could, because then I got the Devil card here. I really could be talking to an Earth sign, Capricorn, a Taurus, but I feel like this, you went through this so that way you can work, so that way you can speak. I don't know, somebody could be like wanting to be, what you call it, like a more motivational speaker. Like you could want to go places and speak to people, or you could just really want to get on YouTube and speak to out there to those who want to hear. I'm hearing like people who on the street. You could go to like programs, rehab, stuff like that, and talk. I don't know, but this is what I'm getting. Like somebody needs to speak about what it was that they went through. Look, then you got the Emperor. Wow. And the Two of Cups. I'm also hearing that, like, love is coming in for somebody. I know that's a sidebar, but for some of you, like, love is really coming in. I'm hearing in the midst of doing what you're doing, this is where you're going to meet this person at. I keep seeing this Page of Cups too. It's like somebody is really in their head about you. You got the Justice, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your life is finna be balanced out. You know, once you step into what it is that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of balance is gonna come in quick for you. Like, I don't know why I'm just wanting to snap my finger. Like, a lot of balance is trying to come into your life. Yeah, you need to say your daily affirmations. Like, speak these things into existence because they want to come in for you. They do. Yeah, you definitely a chosen one. It's like Spirit wants you to be happy. Look, you are highly protected in all that you do. I'm hearing don't worry about how people gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you speaking your truth, regardless of who did what to you, that's not for you to care about how they feel about your truth. You get what I'm saying? That's just that. I'm hearing somebody, you don't want to come off as you're talking about somebody, but only they know what you're talking about and only they know what they did. You know what I'm saying? So that's not for you to worry about. You went through that, like I said, for a reason. Speak on it. We ain't worried about how somebody else feels about our truth. Let's see some final messages, Spirit. Yes. I persevered through everything. Yeah. You overcame a lot of shit. Why not speak on it? So it could be others that's going through. I just seen an article about some girl. I think she was only in college or something like that. She killed herself, suicide. You know, and it's like, it's a lot of people who going through stuff that a lot of us who are chosen go through, but it's like we so focused on healing that we don't want to go back and speak on the past. But it's like, in a sense, that's being selfish, because we have to remember that it's people who still going through it to this very day, who need somebody to speak on it, to speak out. Yes, we healed. That's why we're able to talk about it. Now, if you can't talk about it because you're still getting triggered, then you need to do some inner healing still. But for those who just wanted to be water under the bridge, you could speak about it. then speak about it out loud. Speak about it for the world to hear is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. Because you overcame a whole lot. You overcame a whole lot. You were sheltered from the storm the entire time. And you need to continue to tell yourself that, because you will forever be sheltered from any storm. Spirit gonna always provide an umbrella for you. Look, I have protection all around me. Know that. Know that you have protection all around you. Let's get one more, Spirit. That's 3. Thank you. You got business partners. Look, didn't I say, okay, didn't I say that when you get into this situation, when you step out on what it is that you need to do, this is where you might meet your person at? And then we got business partners popping out. And not for nothing, this card doesn't go in this deck. This goes in my higher level soulmate deck. But know that for some of you all, this person, you are going to meet when you step out on what it is that you are doing. This might tie into the other reading where I said you might be in your head, and that's why the new love is on hold. Okay. But yeah, for some of y'all, this person is definitely, y'all going to be in the same business, in the same business, doing the same thing, speaking y'all truth. And for some of y'all, y'all just going to have people who, going to want to collaborate with you because they like how you work. They like what you do. Yeah. I use my imagination and relocating. Yeah. You taking things to different heights. I feel like as soon as you step out and know what it is you're doing and do it, you're going to go places with this. You're going to touch a lot of people with your story. A lot of people they want to hear what you got to say. They want to hear what you got to say. And for some of y'all, it's people who knew you your whole life, and they don't even know the depths, but they know, a little snippet, and they just look at you in awe. So know that it's people that's rooting for you. It's people who watch you or going to be watching you, who believe in you, who know just what you're capable of, and they want to see you shine because they know your backstory. They know what you've been through, and it's like, to see where you are today, they lost for words. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the naysayers, because just as many naysayers you got times 2 the people who need to hear you, who gonna root for you. So that is the message that I have for you all, and until next time.